最直接的消毒方式。Okay. It's actually 11 in the morning, Beijing time. I think it's 9 hours or something like that. We've been on the plane, sitting on this spot. But I had a really awesome time talking with this gentleman here. I learned a lot. That's what I wanted from a trip, communicating with people, learning about their experience, life stories. I gained many different perspectives that I never heard of before, such as, I mean, as a young person, probably you heard of it, but for people at his age, he's actually 1 year older than my grandma, 1946, and yeah, turning 80 next year. And I asked him how he sees about like smoking, drinking, all that stuff. His opinion are just like ours. He thinks as long as you are happy and as long as you can manage yourself and not get, how do you say it, like as long as you can function, right, then nothing is bad. Like nothing is absolutely bad. Yeah, that's one example. And also he shared his views on death. He told me when people reach a certain old age, it's actually not a good thing for them to live longer. His dad passed away at the age of 94, but the last 3 years of his life was very miserable. He couldn't eat anything. And he told his son that the happiest moment for him at that time was when his son visited him and scratched his back because he felt itching and he couldn't reach his back. And that's his happiest thing, being alive. And that is actually a very pathetic thing. Being old and disabled, dysfunctional, were very tough. And our country actually should permit people actually choose actively to end their life if their life quality is not ideal due to old age and illness. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely, as a young person, I have my grandparents. They're still healthy and alive. I want them to live as much as possible. I want them to have longevity. But from an old person perspective, I can understand that as well. They don't want to be a burden to the family and society. They also don't really enjoy their life when they're, that old and disabled and ill. So it's actually a better thing for them to end their life early. I mean, not early, like at the right time. So I can understand that. That's a new perspective for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to rest a little bit more. We'll be landing soon, in about an hour, I think. Today is March 22nd, 2025. It's been a very interesting journey for me. For the first few hours, I was very sleepy and tired. I put my head on the table and tried to sleep. and I slept, but it wasn't comfortable. Of course, nobody will feel comfortable putting their heads on the table on a small, crowded seat, tiny seat for like 5 hours. It's a pain in the ass, but this is part of the journey. If you want to like really travel, then you need to, endure this kind of discomfort. This is part of the journey, right? All right, see you guys later. Have a good one.